Hi there, welcome here. In last few lectures, I have showed you some examples how you can use inheritance. In this lecture, just very quickly, we'll talk about accessors. Okay, so function accessor, private, public, internal, and external in the context of inheritance. All right, so let's start in our smart contract. Let's go to logger.sol and let's mark test3 as to be, let's say, private. Okay, so private, which means a private only contract logger has access to private function. So when I will go now to my faucet contract, I would like to access now test3. So let's go to faucet contract, let's go to out funds. Okay, and let's write here test3. Test3, let's call this. Let's save it and you will see I will have an issue definitely undeclared identifier. Did you mean test1 or test2? Okay, so now that's the private, only this specific contract has access to test3, so I can call it in emid logger and my other functions. And actually, I have here some typo in the name. Should be test3, so I can call it only from inside of this contract. I'll just close it and open it again, just to be sure. Yeah, we cannot call it. Perfect. Okay, so let's go to logger, and now let's mark it as an internal. This means only the current contract can call it, and also the contracts that are inheriting this contract. Okay, so now when I will go to faucet contract, I should be able to call it, but I think I need to just close it and open it again to see the changes. But you can see we can definitely call here test3 now, but I cannot call it from outside. Okay, I will not have any function to call it from outside. Test3, and I can call it now. Okay, similarly, we have also with the public. Public is absolutely all of the access. When you will mark public, you can call it from inside, from outside. Public is the entire access. So when I will go here, I'll just close it, open it just to be sure. I can call here definitely test3. All right, but when I will mark it as an external only, it can be called from outside, okay? I can call it only from outside now. So I will be not able to call it from here. I'll just close it and open it again. I'll be not able to call it from here. Okay, and also I will be not able to call it from inside of here. So when I will create here more function, let's say function test 5 external pure returns uint return 10. And let's call here test3. Test3, so I shouldn't be able to call test3 because now it's marked external. I can call it only from outside, and I cannot call it from also other smart contracts here. I can mark it as again, if I want, I can mark it as a public. So now absolutely all of the access is enabled. So I can call it from inside, I can call it from outside also here. Again, I need to just reopen it. Test3. Again, let's go back to logger. Let's mark it as a private. Okay, so I'm able to call it from here. Test3 is able to call from here, but from a faucet contract, I will not able to call it. I will get here error. Okay, but when I will have an internal, I'm able to call it from here. Okay, but I will not able to call it from. I'm able also call it from here when it's internal. Okay, so just some examples for you. Yeah, let's keep it. We'll remove it in the next lecture. So what's left now? We need to create an user interface for our user so they can interact with our smart contract through some input, some buttons. They can see how much ether we have in a faucet, how much they can withdraw, and so on. So we want to display here some text and some information for the users and functionalities. We will be working on this in the next lectures. See you there. Cheers.